So honorable guests and speakers, esteemed creatives, all protocol observed, once again a warm good afternoon to all of you. Allow me to first start by thanking the government of Algeria and the people of Algeria for the very warm reception and the hospitality extended. I would also like to thank the AFREXIMBANK for championing the sustainable development of the creative economy for all African people, as well as her distinguished audience. Africa, which is the birthplace of mankind, has given the world countless innovations in science, music, cinema, literature, visual arts, theater, dance, design, digital arts, fashion, the list is long, and including the culinary arts, and of course, stories that have transcended borders. Yet, for too long, the brilliance of our creators has been undervalued, underrepresented, and too often unprotected. So today, we are here to change that narrative and solidify the meeting point between decisive action and ambition for a stronger creative economy. We must uphold intellectual property rights as a strong legal instrument and a catalyst for economic empowerment, which is too precious for our future generations to be left to odds any longer. So as the world continues to seek the richness of African artistry, the question we must answer is, how do we, as Africans, protect and strengthen our intellectual property to harness progress made in intellectual property law at global level? So the task before us is very clear. We must put in place globalized strategies that ensure our creators can thrive. And last but not least, why shouldn't we embrace forward-thinking intellectual property rights frameworks that empower our arts to innovate freely, knowing that their rights are protected equally across the globe? So in fact, our continent, with its diverse legal frameworks, needs intentional actions to present a seamless, harmonious, robust intellectual property rights process. So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in this digital age that we all live in, we must cope with the rise of artificial intelligence, which can be both exciting and overwhelming for our societies. AI, with its capacity to augment artistic processes faster, presents new tools for innovation, but it also brings challenges, particularly in the realm of intellectual property. And today, AI systems are trained using vast amounts of creative works, leading to a competitive imbalance where machine-generated content risks overshadowing the unique human creativity that defines the cultural identity. Without proper protection, the true value of these industries can slip through our fingers. This is why harmonization of intellectual property rights laws, as well as creating accessible, simplified processes, must be at the core of our mission. In the case of Rwanda, my home country, our recent IP law fused international conventions with our national laws for the protection of the economic rights of authors in various sectors, ranging from science to business to art. And this protection is not just about moral obligation, it is an economic imperative. Because indeed, stronger intellectual property laws will allow us to export our creative works with confidence. Indeed, let us all take a moment to imagine a world where African creative products compete freely on international markets at the same level as other global brands. This vision is within our reach, but only if we secure the rights of those who create, uplift a collective consciousness, and protect our humanity in the process. So to this end, we must strengthen judicial systems that uphold these economic rights with swift, decisive actions and enforce mechanisms for revenue collection and redistribution, thanks to sound public-private partnerships. Ladies and gentlemen, a sustainable creative economy on the continent is in the making. And so, as I conclude, let us leave this CANEX weekend with actions to build frameworks that will preserve our past, present, and future intellectual assets. Actions to create a legacy of resilience, innovation, and creativity for generations to come. I thank you all for your kind attention, and I wish us all fruitful discussions. Thank you.